Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. Today we are going to have the last grammar points in this semester. That is the lesson 5 in your level 2. Today we are going to have the derivational endings. Perhaps some of you are already familiar with the words derivation because in the last grammar point I also have the PPT materials of it. Okay. So derivational ending, let me start with the definition. Derivation is coming from the word derive. In Indonesia, it means asal kata, pengasalan kata, if it is a noun-nya, derivationnya. And then the other words of derivation is affixes. Okay, so the affix is another word synonym of derivation. And then suku kata, for your information, in English is called syllable. Kalau suku kata ada banyak, so syllables. Okay, so in the In the end, derivational ending means adding the syllable at the end of the base word. Base word itself means kata dasar or the root words. Okay, so when you have derivational ending, it means you have another syllable to be added in your base word. Okay, in derivation, there is derivational ending. There are two main division of derivation. Ada derivational ending, nama lainnya adalah suffixes. Kemudian, and then you have derivational beginning. Nama lainnya adalah prefixes. Okay, don't forget that we have affixes di sini. So another words of derivation adalah affixes. And in affixes, you will have two main divisions. Yang pertama ada prefix, yaitu derivational beginning. Kemudian ada suffix, yaitu derivational ending. Okay, today we are going to have the suffix atau derivational ending. Okay, the formula atau rumusnya of the derivational ending or suffixes adalah base word plus suffix. And don't forget that the combination between base word and suffix in here still make a word. Harus menjadi satu kata. Because the suffix in here hanyalah sebuah syllable aja. Okay, so kata serapannya intinya seperti itu. So I will give you the examples of it, everyone. Examples of the derivational ending is invest plus ment, and you have investment. This is the general, very general suffix that you are familiar with. And then the other one adalah music plus al, that is musical. This is also derivational endings added with the suffix. Okay, and then actually derivational endings, the other definitions of derivational ending is not only change the the word itself, the base words menjadi derivation, tapi juga changing the category of the words itself. Misalnya, this is from the base words-nya misalnya adalah adjective, and then if you add it with the noun meant, okay, it becomes the investment. Okay, invest itself is a verb, and then added with suffix meant, maka menjadi investment. Investment di sini adalah noun. Kemudian you have music, music is noun. Kemudian ditambahkan al menjadi musical. Musical adalah adjective. Okay, so actually the suffixes here change also the category of the words-nya. Okay. Now, let me go with the derivational ending for noun. Kalau derivational ending for noun means when a word is added with a suffix, the word will be changed into a noun. Okay, base words-nya ditambahkan dengan suatu suffix and then it change into a noun. Let me give you the examples. Perhaps you have men di sini. You have known it. And then I have invest as the verb. It becomes investment. Itu adalah noun. So you know that the suffix meant is usually changing the base word into a noun. And then you have organize, which is the verb. And then you have ion, it becomes organization, which is the noun juga. So dari verb ke noun, sorry. And then you have sign, it is a verb. Sign itu bisa verb, bisa noun, tapi di sini adalah verb. Kemudian ditambahkan your menjadi signature, menjadi noun. And then clear, which is this adjective, and then added with ante, it becomes clearance, menjadi noun. Kemudian ada short, which is the adjective, ditambahkan age, it becomes shortage, dia adalah noun. Kemudian useful, useful itself is coming from the word use, ya, added with full, jadi dia adjective. And then you added with ness, jadi dia usefulness. And then next is save, di added with ing, menjadi saving, dia noun, gerund. Kemudian apply, which is the verb. Kemudian ditambahkan menjadi applicant. Oke. Next is music. Tadi sudah ya, music is noun. Kemudian ada in, adalah musician. So it becomes dari noun ke noun. But it changed the context, changed the meaning. Okay, music itself is, what is it? It can be a field of study, music. But when it comes to the musician, it becomes the profession. Okay, and then piano, which is the noun, menjadi ist. Pianist, it's still noun. This is a profession. Kemudian friend, noun, ship, menjadi friendship. Hanya berbeda dalam konteks atau meaningnya saja. Save, which is the verb. Kemudian ditambahkan ion, menjadi Xavier, jadi noun. This is for someone ya. Sama kayak profession. Savior itu penyelamat. Kemudian cruel is adjective. Kemudian ditambahkan et, menjadi cruelty, menjadi noun. Okay, we have done with derivational ending nouns. Sekarang kita ke derivational ending for verbs. Derivational ending for verbs is a word added with suffix and it changed into a verb. Okay, base wordnya bisa dari mana saja. We have strength, ditambahkan an, menjadi strengthen. Strength itself is actually strength. Itu noun deh, kalau nggak salah. Okay, kemudian strengthen menjadi verb. Familiar dari adjective. Kemudian ditambahkan is menjadi familiarize, menjadi verb. Example is a noun. Added with if I, menjadi exemplify. Exemplify is also a verb. An, which is this is prefix. Sometimes you can add both of prefix maupun suffix, boleh ditambahkan prefix sama suffix, atau salah satunya prefix saja atau suffix saja. You can have it. An, kemudian light, which is noun, kemudian an menjadi enlightened, jadinya verb, boleh. Kemudian be, and then little, jadinya belittle, it becomes the verb. Okay, next, derivational ending for adjective. So, any kinds of base words added with suffix in the word will be changed into adjective. Okay, caution from the noun, and then added with os, jadi cautious, jadi adjective. Academy, tinggal ditambahkan ik atau al, atau added with al juga, academical. Academic is also an adjective. Radio, added with an, menjadi radiant, boleh. Audio, ditambahkan able, menjadi audible. Love, ditambahkan able, menjadi lovable. Don't forget that use is a verb, kemudian ditambahkan full, jadi useful. This is an adjective. Next is child. This is a noun, and then ditambahkan ish, menjadi adjective, childish. Cream, tinggal ditambahkan y, menjadi creamy. This is adjective. Cream itu dari noun. Terakhir adalah tire. Tire di sini bukan noun ya. Tire di sini with verb. Kemudian ditambahkan some, menjadi tiresome. It is as an adjective. Okay, that's the derivational ending for adjective, for the verb, and also for a noun. There are also several rules for derivational ending, derivation for overall. First, that there is no specific formula for making a derivation. Actually, you can make your own derivation. What you need to do to find the derivation is to look up to the dictionary. Tolong dilihat ke dictionary whether this kind of derivation exists or not. Okay, karena if you add it by your own self, bisa jadi itu bukan suatu derivation. Okay, it is all up to the dictionary. So you have to look up to the dictionary before you make your derivation ending. Next, that it changed the category. It also changed the meaning. Don't forget. Okay, what I mean with that, because this is the verb, so you have to put it in between subject and then the object. Kalau dia adjective, you have to add it with be. Yeah, is or another be, or you have to add with the verb firstly before coming to the adjective. And when it comes to the noun, it should be kalau tidak subject atau noun, okay, jangan sampai tertukar. And then every derivation has different meaning, so you have to again look up to the dictionary what kind of the meaning of the derivation that you get. Okay, so I think that's the explanations about derivation. I'm sorry, I'm too fast when I'm explaining about this. Please do the exercises that I have already instructed to you in the assignment section. Okay, this is your last grammar points in this semester, but it doesn't mean this is the last meeting, because you will have 2 more last meeting for your CIE class level 2. And for your information, because this is your last grammar point, it means you are closer to your final test. So I need you to get ready with that. Please read again what I have already given to you about the materials of the grammar, either the grammar points or the expressions about the language that is in the CIE textbook. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to my explanations, and see you in the next meeting, everyone. Goodbye.